on Christian nationalism right now, the definitive work defining it was published by Canon Press in Moscow, Idaho.
Yeah.
Right.
So right now you've got different congressmen and wild races and, people wearing elephant hats and, all kinds
Marjorie
of,
Taylor Greene.
you've got that kind of, what people would call a fringe element on Christian nationalism. But the definitive theoretical case for it has been the benchmark. If you want to attack Christian nationalism from now on,
Right.
and do so seriously, you're going to have to contend with Wolf's book. When Meet the Press did their article on us, when I saw the segment air, the whole thing was framed in terms of Christian nationalism.
Yeah.
And I thought, what?
Yeah.
That
They hadn't talked to you about that.
No, that wasn't in the interview at all. We didn't talk about Christian nationalism, but they framed it
Right.
as Christian nationalism, and I'll take it.
Right.
Because what I'll do is say, okay, that's better than what they usually call us, which is
Cult or whatever.
white
Yeah.
supremacist
Yeah.
or whatever.
Yeah, that's right.
But I think that's inherent in Christian nationalism, though.
Well,
the way that
they think it's inherent in Christian. The thing that I would want to say is, well, okay, they gave us the microphone.
Yeah.
Let's say, okay, the first thing about Christian nationalism you have to understand is that Christ is Lord of all the nations.
Right.
We're not a special nation. We get to define it. We get to define it and set the parameters for it. And we can exclude those elements that want to call themselves Christian nationalists that really are white supremacists.
Right.
I'm sure in a country as big as this, there are people out there that,
Or
it's starting to expose
the kinism or something like that.
the
where-
I think
Kluxers,
I think it's kicked up that dust a little bit too. I think that
100%.
that the idea,
White
the
boy
concept
summer.
of Christian nationalism has kicked up the dust of some of that. Where, and I think it's two things. I think it's the left has alienated white men so much that they trying to figure out where they fit at in America still.
Right.
Especially younger white men. They are horrible.
Right. And so when you look at the white boy summer and a lot of the disenfranchised, angry young white men, I feel bad. I don't feel bad about them. I feel bad for them.
Yeah.
And I feel that they are the creation of the progressives who've done nothing but demonize those people for the last
20 years.
last 20 years. And so what they're thinking is, if they're going to hang me for a thief, I might as well steal something.